It's third down. QB2 looks downfield, airing it out for Matthews. And there's a fight for the football. Incomplete, setting up fourth down. So the offense stays on the field, looking to move the chains on fourth down. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. Oh, now you see him now. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. And there is no... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. They'll try the toss to Hawk. Shrugs off a defender. Follows it up with a juke. Cuts to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 8. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Here's QB2. This is caught at the 5. And he does it again. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Gets some ankle tape for that defender. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From 1st down to 1st down. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Back to pass on 1st down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Still going. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 19 yards on the play. And that's good for a 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's taken down at the 30. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Well, things might get a little chippy here, as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out.
Keep going, keep running, man.
Drives through defense. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. And that will do it. The Armadillos win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
We're going to the NFL. We're going to what it called?
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver.
I got to LSU, man. I always with LSU.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Taken in at the 3. Spins past him. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. His first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a toss running left. Here's Murray. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere. Bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you talk about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered. We've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there. A good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference. Because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. LSU with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Murray. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And LSU
LSU has taken the early lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask them to put the ball in the 2-yard line and put my offense on.
Exactly. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, the hurdle. And now the juke. And down to the 19-yard line. A big run that time by Murray. 55 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Charles, you know, it's worth mentioning here again that this is just such a big ball game. You think about right off the bat in the regular season to have 2 top 10 teams facing one another. What a treat.
And I love how you just presented that because this trend, I think, is going to continue because of the college football playoff, and that trend is scheduling tougher opponents earlier.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. 24. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Murray has the first down and more. Oh, hurdle time. And he's into the clear.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A.J. McGrath, 95 yards. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
That's good.
This old adage, partner, don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice game.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call VCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. On first down, Murray. And he's got room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play. An absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 1st and 10, LSU.
The 25-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field. His ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Goal.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
That's one of the better examples.
They'll run on first down. Murray. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go with Murray again. Murray has the first down and more. 30, 20, 10. Come on, and he's into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A.J. McGrath. On 1st and 10, Williams being chased out left. He'll run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
LSU field goal. A very long attempt.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
and now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. On 1st down, it's Murray. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
And it's third down. Third and long.
On third down, Murray. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Taken out of bounds.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And LSU... They'll run on first down. Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. His second.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several...
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet? Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous. Who crawled up your butt and died? You. Gross. Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I got to tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only going to lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but...
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LSU with a first and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. He finds an opening past the 40. It's a foot race. The 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards. And LSU has taken the early lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
5-yard line.
First down, Barrett to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And 7.
To throw on 3rd down. Barrett complete to Myers, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Ferguson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ferguson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
Oregon, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, Barrett. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let it roll, and it's picked. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 97 yards. And LSU adds on to their... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's Barrett on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. Oh, a heck of a move.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1st and 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Tigers 24, Ducks nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Barrett looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Fielded at the 33.
13 yards, the tally on the return there.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's the option.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
Room to run inside the 40. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. touchdown. The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken right around the 44. Sidesteps him at the 35. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Off the toss. This is Murray running right. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Their mobile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. As his guys can... And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A final shot before break. Barrett, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now, they're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime.
Ducks, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup.
That's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
off the option. He'll try and run with it. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw Barrett. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36.
Well, that's 2nd down completion. Something. Of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Barrett. Under pressure, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, won't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
34-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's going to keep this again.
And he is into the end zone for an LA. touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And this offense is running away with this one. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one.
This is it for the freaking video, y'all. Fucking